very good morning. I am glad to welcome all board members to the board meeting of Izwan Holding Sdn Berhad. Thank you for being present in this meeting. Can we call this meeting to order?
Yes.
Are there any apologies for absence for today's meeting?
Yes, Mr. President.
Bella is on medical leave, being admitted to hospital since yesterday because of contractions, while Azri is on business trip for the joint venture meeting with a company in Korea.
Thank you. Can we proceed to the next item regarding of the minutes from the previous meeting?
Yes.
Are there any amendments?
Yes, Mr. President. There is correction to item number 7. The item number 7, the amount allocated for fund is RM 457 ringgit, not 454 ringgit.
Thank you, Mr. Firdaus. I will make the necessary correction to amount.
Are there any amendments?
Yes, based on the previous meeting, on item 4.1, the date of the company event is actually on 9 June, not 13 June.
Okay, I will take note and change the date. Is there anybody else who wants to add?
No.
Thank you. Can someone propose the minutes be passed as a true record?
I propose the minute to be passed as a true record.
I second the motion.
Thank you. Let's move on. May we have the treasury report?
Yes, the balance on March 2014 was 150 ringgit. There was receipt of 150 ringgit from candy sales and 500 ringgit from donation. There were disbursement of 600 ringgit for the fall conference expense and 100 ringgit for the management series. The balance as of May 2014 is 100 ringgit. This is the report, Mr. President.
Thank you. Thank you. Are there any questions on the report? The report will be filed. The next business in order is the reports of special committees. The chair recognizes Adli as the chairman of the Special Family Days Committee for a report.
The committee appointed to investigate the possibility of having a family day activity for Malaysian Heart Fund recommends selling merchandise. On behalf of the committee, I move that the chapter sell merchandise to raise money for the Malaysian Heart Fund.
Thank you. A motion from a committee does not require a second. The motion before the assembly is that the chapter sell merchandise to raise money from the Malaysian Heart Fund. Are you ready for the questions? Those in favor of selling merchandise to raise money for the Malaysian Heart Fund say yes. Those opposed say no.
Yes.
The next business in order is unfinished business and general orders. Under unfinished business, the first item of business is the motion relating to having a career shadow day, which was pending when the last meeting adjourned. The question is on the adoption of the motion that the chapter sponsor a career shadow day on July 27 to promote career awareness. Are you ready for the question?
Mr. President, Firdaus,
Yes, Firdaus.
I speak in favor of this motion. Career Shadows Day has been successful for other chapter and will give our member the opportunity to see occupation firsthand.
Mr. President, Amsha,
Yes, Amsha.
I move the previous question.
Second.
The previous question is demand. Those in favor of ordering the previous question on the motion concerning sponsoring a career shadow day, please raise your hand. Thank you. Put down your hand. Those opposed, please raise your hand. Thank you. Put down your hand. There are 3/4 in the affirmative, and the previous question is ordered. The question is now on the adoption of the motion that the chapter sponsor a career shadow day on July 27 to promote career awareness. Those in favor say yes. Those opposed say no.
No.
Yes.
The yes have it. The motion is adopted, and the chapter will sponsor a career shadow day on July 27 to promote career awareness. The next business in order is new business. Is there any new business?
Mr. President, Adli,
Yes, Adli.
I move that the chapter purchase 10 copies of the current edition Robert Rules of Order.
Second.
It is moved and second that the chapter purchase 10 copies of current edition of Robert Rules of Order. Are you ready for the questions?
Mr. President, Adli,
Yes, Adli.
I speak in favor of this motion. Our officers want to use proper procedure in conducting our business meeting. Purchasing 10 copies of the current edition of Robert Rules of Order will provide our officer with the proper tools.
Are you ready for the question? The question is on the adoption of the motion that the chapter purchase 10 copies of the current edition of Robert Rules of Order. Those in favor say yes. Those opposed say no.
Yes.
No.
The yes have it. The motion is adopted, and the chapter will purchase 10 copies of the current edition of Robert Rules of Order.
Mr. President, Shaiful,
Yes, Saiful.
I move to reconsider the vote on the motion concerning sponsoring a career shadow day. I vote on the prevailing side.
Second.
It is moved and second to reconsider the vote on the motion concerning sponsoring a career shadow day. Are you ready for the question on the motion to reconsider the vote?
Mr. President, Shaiful,
Yes, Saiful.
I speak in favor of the motion to reconsider the vote. I believe we decide to quickly and feel we will not have enough time to contact all the business by July 27.
Those in favor of reconsidering the vote on the motion concerning sponsoring a career shadow day say yes. Those opposed say no.
Yes.
No.
The yes have it.
Division.
A division is called for. Those in favor of reconsidering the vote on the motion concerning sponsoring a career shadow day, please raise your hand. Thank you. Put down your hand. Those opposed, please raise your hand. Thank you. Put down your hand. There are 2 in the affirmative and 2 in the negative. There being a tie, the motion is lost and we will not reconsider the vote. Is there any further new business? Are there any announcements? Is there any further business? If there is no further business and no objection, the meeting will adjourn. Since there is no objection, the meeting is adjourned. Thank you for coming this meeting.
Setiap pagi
4,050.
Dulu dalam ni.
3 kad. Lepas tu baru masuk yang sample meeting yang nombor 2. Okey.
Siapa meeting tu dah habis?
Terus. Tengok dulu. Sampai 4 dan sampai 3.
Tengok mana yang dekat.
Buang bawah.
Ya.
Tak nampak. Ya.
Aku okey.
Ya.
Next item.
Itu dah.
Tiga.
Thank you. Let's move on. May we have the treasurer report?
Yes. The balance.
Kat sekali.
The committee appoint to investigate the possibility of having family day activity for Malaysian Heart Fund. Recommend selling merchandise. On behalf of the community, I move that
Komisi.
Mr. President, Firdaus,
Yes, Firdaus.
I speak in favor of this motion. Career Shadows Day have been successful for other chapter and will give our member the opportunity to see occupation.
Mr. President, Amsha,
Yes, Amsha.
I move the previous question.
Second. Oh, mana second?
Semua cakap.
Oh, all.
Mr. President, Amsha,
Yes, Amsha.
Have enough time to contact all the business by 27 October.
Baik.